Hey guys, I'm HB and today I'm gonna talk about a romantic Spanish waltz guitar. What is about this? Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium member account. So, what are we talking about today? And so on. I'm gonna show you this really cool chord progression, and I give you some tips how to improvise on this one because it's not so easy. It's a waltz. It's a 6/8 beat, so you can 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 do do do, and that's how it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1. That's how you count. That's basically a waltz. So let's get started. Let's first check the chord progression, which is really simple. We are in D minor, and I'm gonna first show you the really normal chords, like it's D minor. So you get 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then B flat to C. And that is played twice. Just kind of one with the finger 1 2 3 4. It really is easy. Then the second part is G minor to F to C with an E in the bass. So you just play a C and keep the open E string open, to D minor. And second time you just stay 2 times on the C with the E in the bass. So that's the really easy way to play it. First can play, then I'm gonna show you the cool one. Okay, so this is the version which probably all of you can play, and I'm going to show you the more sophisticated version, which has some, like in classical music is often like this. You have big parts which is really simple to play, but one part where you can really, it takes weeks and months till you get that thing done. So probably you have one part. So well, I'm just going to show you how the original is. It's an original of mine. So we have D minor 7, and we're using open strings. This one is really simple. 5th fret here, middle finger in the 6th, and we've open string on the G and E string. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Twice. Then you go down to B flat, 1st fret. The rest is all open string. Here, 3rd fret on the B string. Move up to C. So this is more or less simple. And now the second part is a little bit more tricky. The G minor 7 is played like this. We're using the open D string, so you have to grab the G minor in a way that the D string stays open. So 3rd fret, 5th fret, middle finger, 3rd fret on the G, and the D string has to be open. In this case, 2 notes are the same. We go down to F, same method, creates an F6, so we have 1st fret, 3rd fret, open D string, and 2nd fret. And the C with the D in the E in the bass is very simple. That is simple, but this one is now the really bad one. The G minor with the A in the bass. It has to be played like this. Ring finger in the 5th, pinky in the 5th, middle finger in the 3rd, and index finger in the 2nd. Okay? I mean, this one, that's the really hard one, because it has to come really fast. Second time, you just stay here. So, the first part, I'm going to play along with the track. So that's the basic rhythm guitar. Now, since we're playing it a few times, since it's a whole song, we need to have some, let's say, variations on that one. And these are really tricky. And that's probably only for advanced players. So now we're gonna make an additional note. Here we first play the G minor like this and add the pinky additional here in the 10th fret. Then we move down to the B flat, and now the pinky goes in the 5th. Move up to C, pinky goes in the 8th. For me, I really have big hands, it's really on the limit of a stretch chord, but it sounds really cool. I mean, I wanted to show it to you, that you can give it a try if you have any chance of doing this. Or you probably first start with this one. And then the rest stays as it was. So let's see how it works together with the normal rhythm. You're going to see it's going to be a great add if you play it in a duo. And the first run through is just a rhythm guitar, and you can make variations on that. So let's see how that sounds. Good. So that will be the rhythm guitar. That repeats itself. Now let's try a melody. And we want to develop a really nice melody from simple, and then we open up, and then in these arrangements the strings come in. So so I would recommend to keep the melody really simple. In this case, follow the chords. So from D minor to B, this is the triple, the third of the B flat, to C, third of the C. And then it goes to G minor, second part. So that's we follow the third, so the triad of each chord. So we follow the triads. You can also go like this, okay? And also on the G minor. And then the second part, since the chords are going down, we go up in the melody. We go from the triad of the G to the fifth of the F, to the fifth of the C, to the triad of the D. I'm gonna show you. Same thing again. It really works nice. So that's the main melody, but as you heard, when the tune opens up, we want to put it to the next level. So there we go, probably. And here again we follow the triads. So here's the triad of the G minor, the triad of the B flat, the triad of the C. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna first play the normal melody. Let me quickly put this mark a little bit back that I don't miss the start. First the normal melody low, and then we open up doing the same thing, one octave higher. We open. See, this way we can open up nicely. And what you can do now, I was stuck on the target notes, the triads, but now you can sort of play more around the stuff, okay? So I'm gonna go to the beginning of the tune now, just to show you how we open up. More. And so on. So that's the way you develop a melody. Work around the target notes, in this case the triads, so you find out the triads. 2. Or the chord notes, the fifths and the triads are the most valuable target notes. If you go for root notes don't really sound nice because the bass is already taking the root notes. So if you go for triads or fifths in your melody setting, then you're good to go. And then you play around these notes, and in between, you just make a run, and then I think that you're pretty cool. And the waltz is not easy to play. You probably would have more runs, but it's way better when you play melodic here, and the way I just showed. You can record the rhythm guitar and then try yourself, or find a playing guitar body and you play as a duo. It sounds really nice. Or use the backing track which I created for you. Yo guys, that was the romantic Spanish guitar waltz. What is romantic Spanish waltz guitar? Yeah. Waltz or the 3/4/6/8 is a special vibe. It's like it's always turning around, and you really have to move around in the melody and just try to not exit this turning around point, and try to catch the vibe of eternity, because the circle is a sign of eternity, and try to give eternity into your soloing. That's the main thing. And what I always do when I try to play melodic, try to just focus on this circle and just keep it going, and don't go too much into runs. You can do runs, of course, but then you break the circle. The circle is more important than the runs. At least that's my opinion on that, and I recommend that for you. Good. What more to say? If you want to download this great cinematic backing track which I produced for you, plus the tabs, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join them with a free member account, but to download the files you need a premium member account. And there you'll find all my further thoughts about music and the world. And it's my only social media channel which I'm doing. Just follow the link in the description box below. One more to say, that's more or less all. See you guys.